What is going on, y'all? Psych Perspectives, giofvcks, and this video is going to be titled I don't want nobody that doesn't want me. I want people to repeat that for real. I do not want anybody that does not want me. Say that a few times a day. Say it in the morning. Say it in the mirror. Get it in your head. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it's summertime. You fine. It's hot. You know, we taking shirts off. Let me stop. We taking shirts off. We living it up. I understand. We doing us. But I'm saying that to say this because a lot of times in the whole relationship, getting to know people, you dating, mingling, you know, people find themselves constantly chasing after folks, and that's how you know, that's the red flag right there. If you got to chase after the person, clearly they don't want you. And I say clearly they don't want you because somebody that wants you isn't going to be playing all these mind games. It's going to be mutual. It's going to be reciprocated. They're going to put in effort just as much as you're putting in effort. They're going to communicate that they like you, that they want you, that they're interested in getting to know you more. They're going to make forth an effort. There's going to be mutual energy. It's going to be reciprocated, okay? It's going to be reciprocal. You're doing it. They're doing it. It's communicated. The actions are going to match the words. The words are going to match the actions. All of that is going to be obvious. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of times, you know, when we're doing this chasing, keep in mind, if you're running behind this other person, then clearly this other person is walking away or running away or fleeing from you. So back to what I said at the very beginning, I don't want anybody that doesn't want me. If you're showing me that you don't want me, you know, the communication is flighty, you know, it's a struggle to communicate or talk to you. We've been talking for months and we haven't planned a date. We haven't established, you know, a rapport. We haven't went on any dates. And a date for me really is very simple because I'm not like over the top personally. But like going to the movies, going out to eat, going walking, going for a picnic, you know, meeting up at the park, at the beach, meeting up for some coffee, meeting up for tea, simple stuff. We haven't established and done any of that, but yet we've been talking for weeks, months. That's why for me, my goal all the time is really within the first couple of days, I can kind of pretty much gather if I'm going to be dealing with you. I give people anywhere from the first few days to 90 days, a couple of days to 90 days, you know? So anywhere from a few days to 3 months. That's how much I deal with folks. I can pretty much kind of see like, is this going to be worth the time and energy and effort and resources and emotional labor? Is it going to be worth all of that? And I've learned throughout my experience, you know, as an intersex, gay, trans man, talking to and physically and sexually attracted to other men and masculine people, I've just learned over time, like, if he or they are already wishy-washy and the communication is flighty, it's hit or miss, it's almost like you are pulling teeth, like you really have to put in all of this unnecessary energy just to have a simple conversation, I'm already red flag, chucking up the deuces, I'm out. Because that's just it. I'm not interested in all of that. If you don't know how to communicate like an adult in a healthy manner, I'm chucking up the deuces and I'm dipping on out. I'm exiting stage left. And I recommend that to everybody. I'm not chasing you because, again, I don't want anybody that doesn't want me. I'm not in, you know, I'm not a young 20-year-old. I'm not in high school. I'm not even in college. You know, I'm in my late 20s, 28 and a half, almost 29, knocking at 30. I don't have time for all of these kiddie-ish games. You know, instead of just saying, hey, I think you're attractive, or I find you attractive, you know, would you be interested in getting to know me or me getting to know you? Instead of just keeping it real and communicating and being upfront, some folks want to play this, well, if you chase, you got to chase after me. If you chase after me while I'm over here acting like you don't exist, you feel me, so I can get my ego boost, then maybe, emphasis on the word maybe, I'll give you I'll throw a bone and give you a bite. I don't have time for that. I'm not doing that. So that's why I say what I said at the beginning. I do not want anybody that doesn't want me. You know, I've been there, done that, and refused to go through it again. I did that in 2017, did that in 2018, low-key slightly did it in 2019. I don't have time for that anymore. You know me, I'm very transparent, open, and like just straight to the point. Like, I've been played, I've been used, I've chased after cis men, I've chased after men, I've chased folks, you know, I've pursued people who clearly wasn't giving me the time of day. I've pursued people that, you know, were playing mind games and lying and telling me one thing and then doing the exact opposite, you know, had me thinking that there was something more than what it is. I've been in these situations, and that's why I'm so candid and open and able to communicate, you know, and talk about it, because I've been that person. I've been played, I've been used. I thought buying, you know, this person gifts and that person gifts, and, you know, being a people pleaser and not having any healthy boundaries, any boundaries at all for that matter. I've been there. I'm a recovering people pleaser. I'm a recovering toxic codependent. I've been in therapy and counseling for 2 years. Been on this self-care journey for 2+ years. You know, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect or that I'm fully healed. You know, I'm in the process of healing. I have come a long way. I've made a lot of progress, but I still have a long way to go, and I can recognize and admit that. You feel me? But anyways, I just wanted to say that because we not chasing folks, and we don't want anybody that don't want us. I'm out.